82% of the Amazon sellers that we've talked to year to date have had conversion rate issues on their listings. And a telltale sign that you have a conversion rate issue is if every time you scale your ad spend within the ad account, your ACoS just skyrockets and you gain no incremental sales increases, then it's probably time to look at the product detail page, unless you're just completely targeting the wrong shoppers, and go through a creative listing refresh. In this video, I'll outline how you can pull the data to analyze if you have a conversion rate issue and what actions you should take if you do. Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is George Schwartz, and the clients that we're actively managing have done over $218 million in sales in the last 12 months. And we recently helped this client scale to a $100 million annualized run rate in the month of March. I run an agency called Extension Ecom, and we provide full service Amazon management to our clients. And one of the things that we've been helping them out a lot with recently is conversion rate optimization, improving their listing images, improving their A+ content, and overall driving more clicks into sales. So with that said, let's jump into analyzing your listing itself. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go pull your search query performance report, ideally for whatever ASINs that you're having difficulty with. If you don't know where to start with your top seller. And then what you'll do is you'll clean it and try to remove as many branded terms as you can identify so that you're really just comparing yourself to non-branded terms. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the impressions within the category, which you can do by summing this column here. And then we want to look at the impressions for your ASIN by summing this column here. After we've done that, we want to go ahead and input them up here. And then we want to do it for a click. So clicks within the category and then clicks within our ASIN. So you can see here clicks compared to clicks. And now we're getting our click-through rate compared to the category's click-through rate on the same non-branded terms with the same sets of products. So you can see here we have a 17% gap compared to the category, which means our main image could use some work. Then what we want to do is we want to look at what are the top keywords that people are searching for so that we can appeal to those shoppers within the search results page. And when it comes to a main image checklist, you want to have some things such as high search volume keywords, products outside of the package. You want to show some sort of statistics here, so potentially the number of servings, and you want to make sure that the size of the product is large. Now, this doesn't apply for all niches, but it's just a good mental checklist to go through. And what we can see here is just a few different results in the search results page, and we can see one clear winner that's popping. So you can very easily see the high search volume keyword. You can also see a bunch of different stuff surrounding it that are gardening related, which a lot of people are searching for. And then they also have 100% organic popping up with a little badge that definitely isn't a part of this product in real life. And this image is just doing a great job of attracting eyeballs so that it gets the click. Now you can see other people are also doing things, right? Neem oil is trying to make this pop a little bit more. Plant protection, nice big and bold here. Insect disease and mite control. And this one just needs a little bit of work. But in general, you can see a lot of the best practices within this image. So if you find yourself like neem oil here and you're like, hey, I really don't appeal to the desires of the market, you might want to start working towards what are those top competitors doing to stand out and shift your main image to that. Now, before you go ahead and upload this main image, changing the main image might cause some sort of catalog, notification to Amazon on the back end. So make sure you always download the current main image before uploading a test main image. In the event that it gets flagged, you can immediately revert to the other main image and your listing will be down for minutes, rather than if you switch it, you don't have the old main image and now you're down for hours or days trying to find the old main image. So that's just a little pro tip there. Now, when it comes to conversion rate, we can see here that what we'll do is we'll basically just fill in the data with the purchases. So here we'll go over to this purchase total and we'll go to purchases for us. And then we'll go ahead and compare how are we doing. So you can see that there's a 30% conversion rate gap, us compared to the category. So 700 on 3,800 clicks is at 18% conversion rate, but the category is getting 72,000 on 285,000 or 25%. So we got a lot of work to do. So we want to analyze, hey, what are the reasons people are using the product for and what demographics should we be appealing to so that we can appeal to our market best and get people interested in purchasing. And then once we've identified these reasons in the demographic, we also want to go ahead and look at other competitors' listings to see, hey, how are they doing it? How are they appealing? So here we can see pest elimination. This was in 28 reviews, the number one thing people are looking for. And we can see how competitors are going out and showing that they are doing pest elimination. Then we can see safe, natural, and non-toxic. And we can go review again, what are some of the competitors doing to stand out? We can see pleasant smell, no harsh odor here. And we can see powdery mildew, fungal disease control, and then we can see easy to use. So we have now gained a lot of different images that show us exactly how our competitors are going out and generating more conversions per click than we are. And we can take that into consideration and start to rebuild our listing images. Now, if any of this was at all interesting and you learned something that you could apply to your business to improve it, but you just don't have the time, the technical expertise, or maybe you don't have a graphic design team behind you, our team will actually do a completely free profitable growth audit for your business, where we'll dive into your data, and our team actually spends about 10-ish hours on this, and we'll outline 3 to 5 biggest actions that you can take to immediately improve your business and a simple 120-day roadmap for you to implement it. And this is the same process that we've used for all the clients we work with that we helped do over $218 million in revenue in the last 12 months. So if you are interested, again, it is a free profitable growth audit. Click the link in the description. All you have to do is give us view access and we'll take care of the rest. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.